Hello there, everybody. I'm Mr. Simon, and this video is to help you with the 2 labs for the week. Today is Monday, the 21st of September. We have 2 labs for this week. Normally we wouldn't do 2 labs in 1 week, but it all evens out. We won't be doing a lab for the next week and a half or so. So this video is to help you actually do the labs, because these 2 labs normally we would do in class. We would actually do the labs ourselves and then actually spend some time together working on writing up the lab reports. Since we don't have that same time together, these videos are going to help you out a little bit. So I'm going to share with you my screen to show you where the labs are and where my videos are that will be helping you out. So here's my screen. I go to My Genius and to My Buzz. This is what it looks for me. I'm not sure what it looks like for you guys. And I'll use my first block class. So on here is the syllabus for the week, and you can see that we have intro labs, graphing motions. We have a graphing motion of the speed lab and a graphing motion of the acceleration lab. I wouldn't say we do a ton of graphing in physics, but early on there's some graphing we do. It's an important concept of how it relates to things that are moving at a constant speed and things that are moving at a constant acceleration. So down below under labs, we have 3 labs. So here's our lab folder for the week, or for the unit. The speed lab is what we did last week. Virtually everybody has turned that in yet. There's a few of you that need to get that in. So make sure you're working on that. And these are the 2 labs for the week. The constant speed lab is the one we want you to do first. So if I click on that, this link here gets me the actual document with the lab. So this is the actual lab. And you can see we're going to be making 2 graphs on that. I have a video included in this folder to show you how to do this. So I'm going to show you how to get the time and get the velocity and start to set up the actual graphs. So first of all, on here is the person we're going to be graphing the motion of. After the annoying ads. So again, normally we would be doing something physical ourselves to do the motion. This one, we're going to be watching this 4th guy, Matt Bowling, who's amazing. The green jersey, the 4th guy running this 4x400 race. Track people know what that means, but it'll be explained in the video inside of here. So we're going to be actually graphing somebody on video as opposed to graphing ourselves in class. So that's the video that's on the actual constant speed lab. So we'd like you to watch that, but probably more importantly to you is going to be my explanation of how to actually do the lab or start doing the lab. So inside again of the constant speed lab, so again, this link here gives you the actual lab report. And down below is a video of me explaining you how to do the lab, because normally we would do this in class together. So when you click on here, it's actually me.
Hey everybody, it's Mr. Simon.
I'm watching the video with you. So here we're actually watching the video, and I'm showing you how to get the data points. All you have to do is follow along with me. Later on, you can see I'm actually now showing you how to get that data. We're going to calculate the velocity, and we're going to take this all the way up until you would actually start the labs. So inside this lab is a video on how to do the lab. Hopefully that makes some sense. So I'm going to show you how to get the data, because normally we would work on this together in class. I'm going to show you how to start setting up the labs, and then you're going to plot the graphs. And we have you find a couple of calculations here, slope and area. And if you're a little bit confused on this, we can go over it next period, or maybe just come to ASR, and we'd be more than happy to show you on how to help you find the slopes and the area. So ASR, or maybe some class time together. So that's the first lab. That will probably take you half hour, I'm guessing, half hour, 40 minutes, something like that, as your asymmetrical work. And then there's a second lab we're going to be doing this week. So maybe this one's the second half of the week, because we don't have any homework this week. So I'm going to show you where that second lab is. So I'm going to show you my my screen, and again, I'll use my first block class. So that's the constant speed lab, which is again watching that guy do the track, doing it on my constant speed lab, and got a video to show you how to do that right there. Then the other one, the constant acceleration lab. This link will open up the actual lab for me. And you guys can, some of you are able to write in this lab. Otherwise, you can maybe print it off and do the lab with pencil and paper and then take a picture of that and send it to us. Some of you did that with the speed lab. It's kind of the same setup. This equation you're going to learn about on Monday or Tuesday's class. I'm going to show you how to calculate this and how to start the graphs. So again, inside that link on Buzz, so the acceleration lab. So again, this gives me the actual document for acceleration. And right here is a video of me showing you how to do that. So now I'm going to show you how to set up the second lab and how to make the calculations and how to start doing the data. So that's actually me showing you how to do that lab. So again, since we are not in class together where we can work with you, these videos attached in the Buzz folder where the labs are will help you actually start to do those labs. And again, any questions you have on them, any confusion, come to ASR, or don't be afraid in the next class to say, hey, Mr. Simon, I'm really stuck on how to do this part of the lab, or hey, Miss Silverman, I'm not sure about this, or hey, Mr. Culligan, or Miss Humphrey, whoever you have as a teacher, can you help me out with this part? Maybe we can spend some class time doing it, otherwise time during ASR. So hopefully this video helps you out quite a bit, and the two videos inside those two labs are actually me doing the lab along with you. So it should really help you out and to minimize the time that you'll spend outside of the class doing these. These two labs are actually very important that we're going to post lab the end of this week or maybe later this week. So if you haven't had physics yet on Monday the 21st or Tuesday the 22nd, no worries. This video will make sense after you have your class in math physics on the 21st and 22nd. So hope you guys are all doing well and the online teaching is going okay for you, and we'll see you all soon. All right, bye-bye.